Hey y'all, I just was sitting here thinking, I wanted to tell y'all a story, a true story. Now it's like they say, you can't make some of this stuff up. This is a true story. Okay, so one time I rented my house out and I moved off and left it. Well, the renters moved out, so I had to come back and clean everything up, but the power and water was off. So while I was there trying to clean and do all of the stuff without any water, without any power, I had a man come to help me in the yards, get some of the yard work done. Well, all of a sudden, during all of that cleaning, I had to go to the bathroom. And I thought, well, I can't go to the bathroom until the man comes in out of the yard. So I thought in a little bit he'll come in out of the yard and I'll get him to stay in the house where he can't see me, and I'll go out in the woods and go to the bathroom. Well, in a little bit he did come in to get him a drink of water, and I said, while you're in here getting you some water and getting you a drink, cooling off, I'm gonna go out yonder in the woods and go to the bathroom. And so I did. Now, keep in mind, I got 5 acres of property and lots of woods. So I had anywhere in that 5 acres that I wanted to pick to go to the bathroom. So I went out there and I walked around in the woods and tried to find a tree big enough that you could get behind that he couldn't see me. And I walked around, picked me a place, and well, when I squatted down to go to the bathroom, I felt something stick, and I thought it was a pine needle because there's pine trees out there. So I noticed real quick that it wasn't a pine needle. I had sat down on a yellow jacket nest. Well, when I figured that out, I jumped up, started running, and y'all know by then what all I got all over me. Slapping bees too, and I had that all over my, all over my arms from slapping bees, all over my face. Had it all over me. Had to run out of my breeches because I looked down and they was covered in yellow jackets. So I just had to run out of them. So I had a long blouse on. So I pulled it down over my knees and ran and got in my truck. Well, now I've done been stung I don't know how many times in places I didn't even know I had. So I didn't take my phone. I didn't take my purse because I didn't need any of that out in the woods to go to the bathroom. So now I'm in a truck, stung 100 times in all them places. And you know where them places was. So I got in my truck and I drove up. I thought, well, my cousin that lived up the road might have some Benadryl. So I pulled up in her yard and I blowed my horn because here I am with this mess all over me. No pants on. And I started motioning for her to come out, and she'd motion for me to come in, and I'd motion for her to come out. And so finally she come out. I said, have you got any Benadryl? I've got stung a lot of times. She said, no, I ain't got none. I said, well, have you got any money? I got to go buy some Benadryl. She gave me $5, and I found a pair of breeches in that truck. Now, I don't know how them breeches was all ready in that truck, but they was. So I got out and put them breeches on. Drove to the Dollar General with this stuff all over me. Got out, went in the Dollar General before I thought I'd die. Thought I was going to die. That many yellow jacket stings, you think you might die. So I got my Benadryl in me. Thought I'd go by my aunt's house that lived real close to the Dollar General and take a shower. Well, I get down there and the whole house, her kitchen table was setting full of her friends, mostly men. I think it was men, just from her boyfriend had his friends over. So now I'm at her house and she's upset because I've been stung so many times. And so I went ahead and took a shower. And so in the meantime, my yard man don't know what's happened to me. He's called my aunt. He knows her. And he said, I don't know what happened to Rita. She went out to the bathroom. She didn't come back in. I think she got snake bit. She just jumped in the truck and left. Now, listen, That is a true story. Can't make that stuff up. So that's my yellow jacket story. Okay, so if they would have told me that I'd have won the lottery, if I could have went out there on 5 acres of land and sat down on a yellow jacket nest, that they would have given me $1 million. You think in 5 acres I could have found a yellow jacket nest to sit on? No, couldn't have done it. That's my yellow jacket story, and I got a cousin. I told him, so now he calls me Yellow Jacket. That's country mountain living. See y'all. Bye.